Welcome, Oh, there she is. There she is. That's the mascot.
Tiki girl. What's up, everybody?
Hey, how's everybody doing? Welcome back to Culture Vulture Radio, another Saturday show.
Happy fucking
Uh,
Saturday.
yeah, man. Great fucking weekend so far.
Hell yeah, man. I'm going to start by saying yesterday was Tiki's 2 year anniversary with us. So let's
That's a
say
sweet
hi for
girl.
Tiki. Tiki, I don't know how old she is, but I'm assuming she's like about 6, maybe 7. But 2 years with Tiki, and she's going to say hi to everybody. Hi, and she's going to say goodbye. Say a little prayer. There you go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we saw.
sad quick story on backstory on Tiki. So I live in an apartment complex. Tiki was my neighbor's cat. There's a really cool guy named Ray. Kind of drank a lot though. Didn't kind of drink a lot. He was a complete full blown alcoholic. So I'm not gonna butter the situation. Cool dude, but he had people that lived with him. He had this one young kid that I'm pretty sure did like sexual favors for him. That was like the rumor going around the complex. He was like the kid that like lived with him was like this fucking toothless, trashy kid that was like even more alcoholic than him. Dude was nuts. But anyway, he would let Tiki out all the time. So I met Tiki throughout like the first couple of years. She'd come over and like I would pet her, but I'd wash my hands afterward. I was like, damn, you got this beautiful cat, and you fucking take such terrible care of her. She was just matted. She was thin. She was like full of fleas, and just it was just terrible. And like I always said, I was like, yo, I want to take that cat from him. I'm like, I'm telling you, one day I'm gonna get the opportunity. I'm gonna take that cat. That cat deserves a better home. And he'd always brag. He's like, yo, I spent $2,000 on her after my other cat died on Christmas Eve, and I went to this place that bred Himalayans and got her. And I was like, what the fuck are you bragging for, bro? You fuck. He smoked mad cigarettes in the apartment with her too. Like it was terrible. Anyway, so 2021 comes around. It was August 4th, and the neighbor Ray, he was like looking bad for the months leading up. Like he looked pretty bad. He was getting swollen in the legs and stuff. This guy was drinking himself a lot. And he came over one time. I remember he was like in front of Darlene. He was like, he was talking about where he was moving to in, I think like down in Maryland. What's the beach in Maryland?
Uh, I don't know.
Whatever. So
Whatever,
he was
piece of
like,
shit
like,
beach.
yeah, this. He's like a lot of Spanish people. He's like, there's a lot of Puerto Ricans and stuff. And he didn't have a voice like that. He was like a small little white guy and stuff. He was actually out there listening to Patsy, and not Patsy Clowns. Who wrote that song? It's my party and I cry if I want to cry. You know what I'm talking about? So he's listening to that
Uh,
shit out there. No, I know the name. It's a weird name. So I don't. Anyway, I'm gonna continue with
Leslie
the story.
Gore,
Yeah, Leslie Gore. I was gonna say it was something gory. It was something weird, but yeah.
Al
So
Gore. I wrote that
anyway,
song.
so for like the week leading up till August 4th, we didn't see him. His car was gone from the parking lot, and he had kicked that weird kid out.
Rent
And that
boy.
was a
It was a rent boy.
yeah, that was like a couple weeks before, and that was a weird thing. Like we heard slamming on the wall at 4 in the morning, and then like 6:30 in the morning we hear a fight, and I'm looking out the window, and the kid, the younger kid's fighting with him. So Ray's about 60, the younger kid's about like 30, maybe late 20s. Full blown alcoholic, like walks up and down the block to get to work and works at the local Wendy's and shit. But they're having this fight, and he's like takes the guy's cell phone, the older guy's cell phone, Ray, and smashes it on the ground. And he's bleeding. His fucking forearm is covered in blood. He's leaking out there. He's fucking starting with the neighbors. This one big Spanish neighbor takes a baseball bat out and he's like, "Don't fuck with me, bro." So eventually the cops come. Big situation. But so anyway, the week leading up, we don't see Ray. I don't see anything. I'm doing an event because it's during COVID time. Doing this remote event, and I'm like, I kept seeing Tiki in the window. I'm like, this guy hasn't been home for like a couple days. Like we didn't see his car, so like he definitely left and went somewhere. But I'm like, I gotta get this cat out of there. This cat just chilling there in the window, and it sucks. We saw a lot of flies too because he always had mad food sitting out. So I'm like, this like rotting food and this fucking cat just sitting there. So anyway, it's like after a couple of days, I'm doing this event. I see management going there in a fucking golf cart, and I'm like on a remote event. But I was like, yo, my friend Mac. I was like, yo, Mac, take over. I just got to do something real quick. So I got there and like I'm talking to him like, yeah, he hasn't been home in like 5 to 7 days, and his cat's in there. I just really want to feed his cat and take his cat. And they're like, yeah, that's cool. So I go in there with them, and the apartment is disgusting. It's fucking gross. There's papers everywhere. The cat fur is like an inch on the fucking carpet. It smells like piss and shit. It smells beyond awful. And we're in there just looking, and they're like, "You shouldn't be in here." I was like, "I don't fucking care. I just want to find this cat." So we're in there for 5 minutes looking for the cat. I don't see the cat, and the one guy's like, "I think the cat's dead." He's like, "It smells terrible in here. This cat's definitely dead." I was like, fucking heartbroken. I'm like, "This sucks." Called Arlene. The cat's probably dead. All of a sudden, the guy comes back 2 minutes later. He's like, "I found the cat. I found the cat." He gives me the cat, and she's disgusting. I put her in the fucking bathroom, and get back to my event. Everything's good. 10 minutes later, I see cops sitting outside of his apartment, and I'm like, "Oh man, I know what's going on." I go out there and I was like, "Is he dead?" And they're like, "Yeah." So he was dead in the apartment. I didn't see him, but that's what the stench was. That's why there were so many flies in the window. This guy was fucking dead in his apartment. It was really fucked up. And the cat was there for like 5 to 7 days, sleeping on him. This cat smelled so bad. Tiki smelled awful. I locked her in my bathroom. They didn't clean that apartment for like weeks. That apartment kept so my bathroom. We don't have proper vents. It just pulls from like the ceiling, so it pulled all the smell in from his apartment, and my bathroom and my apartment smelled like a dead body for like a week. And then they finally went in there after like 3 weeks and cleaned it out, and it was awful. But yeah, it was. I ended up taking her to the vet and all that stuff. But that's the long story. It was supposed to be short, but that's how we got Tiki. And it's been 2 years, and Tiki's really adjusted. She's doing well, and she's super happy and stuff. But I don't have any before and after pictures to show right now. I do, but I'm not gonna pull them up. But yeah, that was a wild ride. I've never smelled such a foul stench, and let alone for so long. When when it happened, and after the cops left and everything, they sent maintenance to go air out the apartment. They just opened every door and every window in an apartment complex. It's a complete square, dude. The whole courtyard reeked. Everybody was walking around and just like they knew what it was. Like you're just walking around
That's
smelling.
fucked. Speaking of dead bodies, Bridget sent me, or our younger sister sent me a video. She was at the beach, and a fucking dead body washed up on shore, like 50 feet from her. And I was talking to her, and I was like, "Hey, did that bother you? Like, just curious." I was like, "Does that bother you?" And she's like, "No, I don't care." And I was like, "Yeah, oh yeah,
So
you're
she sent
related
the
to
she
us."
sent that video and I saw it, and it was it sucks, but it wasn't like anything. I think seeing a dead body is one thing, but seeing like that the crime actually happened, I think that's way more horrific. And I'm not saying like, oh, if you saw a body, you're not entitled to feel upset about it, but I'm just saying that I think it's a certain difference and stuff.
Sure, I was
Have you,
driving when I first moved to PA. I was driving home from work one day,
do I
and
think
there
is
was
it
a
your phone or something? Is your phone near your mic
yeah, it's gone now.
making tinkly tinkly noises?
Um, when I was driving home from work one day, I was going through this small town, and I saw a crowd of people, and I was like, "What the fuck's going on?" And I'm at the stop sign. I looked to my left, and there's a dude. I guess he got into a head on, and he's just hanging through the windshield, covered in blood. And I was like, "Oh, okay."
So I've never seen like a an actual like dead body, like full body, but I've seen like a body under a sheet and like the guts around it. So it was kind of gross. It was a guy that jumped in the city from super high up by the ABC building. We were like meeting somebody, and he made it all the way out into the center of the street, which is like 10 feet, from the building. He definitely soared, but so they had a sheet over him with a bunch of cones around it. That sheet was soaked, and then you could see there was just like blood and
What's
like
up,
chunky
Pablo?
stuff. It was weird looking, and then there was a white Lincoln Navigator that was sprayed.
Oh,
That Lincoln Navigator was definitely part of the scene. So it wasn't the body, but it was still like remnants. But I was young. Maybe I didn't really care too much.
is
I
that the
think I'm also
same day that you met Tony Danza?
yes, that is. Yes, that is. You remember that?
You
Told
know
me
who
about
else saw
that.
that body? Bridget.
Yeah, that was a weird
Bridget
day.
was on the
That was
opposite
all over the
corner of you, and
news.
you guys didn't even know that you guys were in the same spot.
Yeah, we were going to the ABC building where Craig Columbo's dad worked. Tony Danza happened to be in the lobby, whatever, and Craig's dad used to play softball with him. So we said hi. He was wearing like a weird, I think they call them like dashikis or whatever. It was like the African outfit where he had the low circular hat and like the headdress that well, not the headdress
He had the Gaddafi on.
the full dress thing that went looked very comfortable. I've also heard he's a dick. He
I
was really
agree.
nice to us, but there was like an interview where he's a complete dick to somebody. Maybe it was he could have called him on a bad day. He shouldn't say that. He's not a dick. That's like mom. I was like, don't buy Volkswagens. I had a friend that had a Volkswagen. And the door handle fell off after like 5 days. And, terrible, terrible. Because mom talks like a Jewish person.
Yes, mom is very Long Islandish.
No, mom is angry. Mom does not get along with fucking
Anybody.
automated customer service. What is your name? Please state your problem. Laura fucking Cashman.
Yeah, she's reckless on the phone, dude. She can't do any of that shit in public. Like mom going home to go call an automated thing has to be done in the privacy of her home because of how bad it gets.
She would definitely get arrested.
Fucking representative.
She would be arrested. Go for
Uh,
it. What you got for us?
last
I
night.
know you got something juicy.
Oh, before that, last night we got to see fucking Metallica and the Pantera tribute show. Fucking tits. Fucking
Yes.
tits, man.
Yes.
And tomorrow, Metallica again. So fucking
Again.
sweet.
2 night show. So great idea. 2 nights, no repeat set list. 2 nights of different fucking shows, and we got nosebleed seats. But you know what? For 150 for 2 nights, 75 a ticket. That's some good prices right there. But anyway, a little upset. Pantera was slaying it. You could definitely hear every once in a while when they would. You could actually hear it, but as far as their sound, it was like low end rumble. My dad was in another seat, but my wife was sitting with him, and she was saying he just looked super mad and upset the whole time. I knew it too. I was like, after I heard that first song, I was like, my dad's probably sitting there like, what the fuck is this? What is this shit going on? But so you can hear they were slaying it, but it sounded like there was no definition, nothing over like 6K that high end. But so I was like kind of worried. I was like, damn, I think Metallica's gonna like sound like shit. These are bad seats. I know it sounded probably fucking amazing down on the floor, but I was like, fuck, this sucks. But they started playing their pre music,
Pre cum.
ACDC, Long Way to the Top, and I was like, this sounds a lot better. You can hear the high end. Then they came swinging out with fucking Creeping Death, and it sounded fucking sick. Right into Harvester of Sorrow. They slayed it. 16 songs.
Yeah, and the best part
Definitely,
was it was the day after James Hetfield's 60th birthday, and he was just super fucking energetic.
he was happy about it too. He would said, well, this is also their first show in North America for the tour. And he was like, I guess we could say we finally made it. It's like, damn, 42 years. You guys definitely made it. Also, what band after 40 years sounds as good as the album, or just, maybe even better, because he sings better now. He's really good. He was on point the whole night, and the energy was great. That crowd was fucking on point. They were just screaming everything. The energy was nuts, man. One of the best, that was the best band I've ever seen live right there, was Metallica. The energy they had, I've never seen anything like that. I saw Pantera back in '01. That show was amazing, but Metallica on that big of a scale, everybody's screaming every word, nuts. And
Everybody's
waking up
screaming
today,
every racial fucking slur.
they were like, "Oh, this, that." I was like, "Oh my god, these guys are fucking super edgy."
James
But
Hetfield came to the mic. He's like, really proud to be here in New Jersey. I just need a little mic chest. I need everybody here to say the N word once.
maybe twice, just let your heart out and just tell me what you want. So, waking up today, I was like, damn, that show was so good. And after a good show like that, I'm like, I fucking want to see that again. And boom, tomorrow we get the pleasure of a no repeat set list, completely different songs.
Yep, they're gonna open with Call of
The
Cthulhu
only
tomorrow. I'm calling
thing
it.
is that travel sucks, man. Bunch of fucking crazies on a small shuttle train. It took us 4.5 hours to get home because we missed the 11:50 something from Penn to fucking Ronkonkoma, and doo doo, fucking doo doo,
Doo doo butter.
fucking doo doo. So anyway, let's get
All
on
right.
with the show, motherfucker.
I need everybody to do me a huge favor.
Show me your tits.
Show me a tit. Show me a pussy, darling. Get your drinks ready, man, because we're about to give a little cheers tribute to somebody.
Oh,
Cry this morning. Utah foster kitten that went viral on social media has died.
The special needs kitten named Tater Tot, you see him there, was known for this messy hair and mismatched colored casts. Now, he became popular online for his resilience despite facing multiple health concerns. You see this video, he even visited us on our Good Things Utah set just last week. His foster mom says he started showing signs of pneumonia and was being treated when he suddenly passed away. So in honor of Tater Tot, she's now asking people to donate to their local animal shelters. He will definitely be missed. Look at him.
He is a cute kitten. That's sad. All right.
All right,
that sucks. It's a sad way to fucking.
to you, Tater Tot.
Tater tots. Napoleon, give me some of your tots.
Like, look at that little.
Hey,
Oh,
world.
he is definitely cute.
There's got to be other videos of him.
I'll be right back. I gotta tinkle tinkles.
Tinkle, tinkle. What a fairy. Who goes and pisses? Oh, God, that cat is unbelievably beautiful. Look at that little man's. Rest in peace, big guy. Chasing the big yarn in fucking heaven. Let's see if I can follow a video. Oh, I guess this is.
Starting on his back legs, try and help them get all straightened out. And then he was also born with a cleft palate. So
another interesting part of that story that you just mentioned is a dog led you to Tater Tot.
Yep. Her name is BB. BB brought Tater Tot home. She has a history of bringing little kittens home to her humans that need some additional help. So she's a little tiny hero. She's not little, she's a Newfie mix, but she's a little hero for our rescue and for all
God,
the
that
little
cat
kitties.
is so
She's the reason
fucking
we
cute,
have Tater
man.
Tot.
I think Tater Tot, and correct me if I'm wrong, special needs
Tiki had a
kitties are
couple
out there, but
words
they're
to
often
say.
overlooked.
Yes.
Tater Tot.
So the special needs kitties or special needs.
She seems pretty happy about it, Sean. She's like, now I'll get all the attention.
That's funny. She every time we do the podcast, she always has to be in here. And the second I stand up, she always has to steal the seat. So I went to take a piss for a second. The second I stood up, she jumped right in there, and she's like, "This is my shit."
I know. I heard her. I was like, what the fuck is that?
She's actually due for a haircut, man. She's, it sucks. She's
hair
so
cunt?
big. She's so big and fluffy, and she looks great when she's fluffy. But the vet was like, "You got to get them cut because it's just like it's too warm for them." And she always does sit there with her belly hanging out, like wide open, like totally spread. You could tell she's definitely like hot. She's super hot.
Yesterday on the train, you told me that you saw helicopters over the city.
Yes, I did. So, well, not on the train. We were, we took a walk outside of Penn Station to go get some glizzies. Dad loves his glizzies. I got a terrible batch of greasy as fuck fries and greasy as fuck chicken wings. It was disgusting. And Dad's like, "Yo, you see those hot dogs in the distance? You see those helicopters in the distance? There's three of them." I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Oh, they're just sitting there hovering." And they were like, "Oh, like not too far from each other, but you know." And he's like, "Yeah, something's going on." I was like, "Really?" He's like, "Yeah, something's going on." I was like, "All right, we didn't think of anything about it, but Connor has the explanation." We're gonna go to Connor right now with the live news. Connor's in Union Square, Manhattan. Connor, tell him what you've seen, and also, how big is it?
Show me your penis.
What the fuck?
Bro, it looks like a mosh pit. It actually looks like it would be fucking cool.
You know what's funny? That's exactly where it was because of our vicinity. What the fuck is going on? Is this Mastic and the Quad guys? What are they tearing down?
Dude, they were just riding. This is
For what? What the fuck is this?
Let me see if I can find a video with the explanation instead of just them.
Tear gas, man. Tear gas.
We'll watch the ride footage and then I'll pull up the explanation video. They saw all those greasy glizzies and they were like, "Damn, I need one of them greasy glizzies."
All right. Well, if it's like if you're rating hot dog trucks, I can see that. Dude, why is there so many people to begin with? What is going on? There's like a parade going wrong. Like what? You gotta tell me. You're leaving me in the dark over here, dude.
Well, it is calm in Union Square Park in New York City this morning after a huge riot broke out there yesterday. Take a look at this video. Thousands of people flocked here after a streamer on the gaming platform Twitch called for a giveaway. Casanet claimed he was going to give away a large number of PlayStation 5 consoles to those who showed up. But NYPD confirms the streamer did not get the required permits to hold this event. Many in the crowd got violent when it became clear the streamer did not actually have the gaming consoles to give away. Police there say it spiraled into a dangerous situation.
Listen, we're not against young people having a good time. We're not against young people gathering. But it can't be to this level where it's dangerous. A lot of people got hurt today.
Castanet is now in custody this morning. He is charged with inciting a riot.
Was that Carl Winslow?
They arrested him for that.
Scott and
Was that Carl Winslow?
No, it's not Chicago.
He's like, damn it, Steve. Yo, this guy, they're charging him with inciting a riot. Nothing's gonna happen.
No, he didn't incite a riot. He was trying to give shit away. They're not against people having a good time. Like, what is that? We're not against people having a good time.
It's calm in Union.
I want to see if they have. I want to see if anybody filmed it from the actual riot itself. No. It doesn't look like it.
Definitely look like a dope time.
Okay. All right.
God
really
damn it,
quick,
Steve.
Chief Matthew, Chief of the Department, standing here with
It was just a stupid bug.
Did I do that? Oh, maybe these guys.
A chaotic streets. They showed up. NYPD officers worked for hours.
There we go.
In the heart of Manhattan.
Yeah, that's good. That's juicy info right there.
They were fighting each other. They were hurting each other. And they were turning our attacks on us.
I don't think they were hurting each other. They were probably hurting businesses.
The
but they
crowd
weren't
initially
hurting each
gathered
other.
in Union Square for a promoted PlayStation giveaway by internet personality Kai Cenat, who has millions of followers on social media and is one of the most well-known streamers on Twitch.
You know what bothers me about the Twitch streamers like that? They don't even really play video games anymore. They just kind of sit there like what we're doing. No, they just kind of sit there. They do really dumb fucking videos and just yell like we do. No, but yeah, there were Twitch streamers who got famous for playing video games, and now they don't even play fucking video games anymore. They literally just sit there and bullshit, and people just give them money. Like an insane amount of fucking money, by the way. So
I do see some good giveaways. I kind of want to believe they're good and they're real, but sometimes I just think they're fake. And also, I'm a huge fan of Dodo. I think their videos are the best. It's always like some poor animal that's been like hurt or whatever, but it makes you think that, a lot of these people are getting like a lot of views, million views. I don't know if they're actually getting anything from it, but I think these people think they're going to get something from it. So how many people actually attempt to, malnourish an animal and then quote unquote rehabilitate them just for the views? Or
anybody who has that fucking Nightingale syndrome would do that. Hey, wait, hold on, Cooter, is that on YouTube or is that going to be on Twitch?
YouTube? You mean? Oh, they changed it to boobtits.com.
Boobtits.com. It's an Indian streaming.
www.boobtits.com. Yes.
You know what? Well, you talk about that. Let me see if I can find.
What you trying to find?
I'm trying to see. Cooter said there was a video
Debbie
of
Does
people
Dallas?
beating the shit.
You looking for that?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Wait, people beating the shit out of what? Now you gotta make
each other.
Spark. Am I just? Oh, really? Oh, yeah, because it's a giveaway, so it would be a violent crowd. So maybe this guy was right. No, that's cops tackling somebody.
I have to turn that down. Hold on. That is.
I hate the city. I really do. It smells bad. It's violent. And it smells bad.
Oh my god! Did you see that?
No, go back.
Look really closely at the cop arrest the kid in the red shirt. Look at the way they. That kid right there.
I'll throw him against it.
They throw him against the broken glass. Look. After he breaks the window, watch.
Oh, Oh, they put his head through it. Whoa.
Awesome.
That's not cool. Oh man, cops can be an asshole, man. That's not fucking cool, dude.
Oh shit. Bro, they movie slammed his fucking head through that thing.
Yeah, that's a little nuts, dude.
That was fucking
There's
incredible.
no reason for that. You don't put somebody's fucking head through the glass. That's crazy. And they did it on purpose. He's like, I got this, bro. It was almost like a practical Joker. It's like he had the guy in his ear, and he's like,
"Hey, Mark, slam his head through the glass." Sal's our big loser.
Speaking of cops being dicks, dude. I'm not that type of person. It's like, oh, I hate cops. I am not like that by any means. I just found this interesting. Well. There you go, Connie. I can't get rid of this side thing. I think it's because it's.
I'm in public place. I don't. Whoa.
This one guy doesn't.
Whoa. Because you coming up here running on me trying to grab me. Don't grab me. Don't touch me.
I'm not trying to grab you. Okay,
don't.
ID, you're on
Listen.
police property.
You're a cop. De-escalate the situation. That's what you're trained to do, right? That's what you're trained to do. Whoa. De-escalate.
No.
De-escalate. I do not consent to any searches or seizures. I haven't broken the law.
How violent is that?
You're cornering me in a corner.
Listen.
You're putting me in a corner. Please stop. Please stop. I know, look. You're pushing me into a corner. I don't want you touching me.
I don't care.
What is your name and badge number?
Do you have identification?
What is your name and badge number? Why are you coming up behind me? Stop. What are you guys doing? I do not feel safe. I do not feel safe.
Is this in Suffolk County?
I'm not the one running up on you.
This is New York, though.
What's your name and badge
Suffolk County,
number?
or at least.
What's your name and badge number,
County,
sir?
looks like it.
What's your name and badge number? What's your name and badge number, sir?
What's your name?
I'm asking you what's your name and badge number. You made contact with me. What does your policy state here?
Did you hear what they said to you? Do you have identification?
What is your policy state here? Do you have to identify?
Sir, do you have identification? I would like
Can
to
you
know
please
who
stop
are.
coming up on me? Look, you're putting me into a corner. Stop.
There's no corner here.
Stop.
I would like
You're
to-
putting me up against the wall, and I don't like it. You need to stop. You need to stop. Don't do anything. Don't,
Pablo said it's the
I have
Suffolk
no
County
weapons.
Police
I'm not a
headquarters.
danger to you. I am committing a First Amendment protected activity. You will violate my rights if you touch me. Don't do this. What are you doing
You
this
have
for?
identification. We'd like to know what you're doing in our parking lot.
I don't care what you want to know. I don't answer questions. Am I under arrest? Am I being detained?
Identify yourself. You may be.
No. You see, you can lie, but that's not the case. Listen, am I being detained?
You gotta relax.
Listen. I talked to two officers. No, you are.
Order one escalation.
You are.
Okay.
I talked to two officers on camera before this, and they were fine. You guys are surrounding me. Ma'am, I don't know if these guys are cops. Can you please just protect me? Okay.
Just take a deep breath and have a conversation. We're all
How do you surround people?
Sir, we're all having a conversation, right?
Okay, let's have a
I hate
conversation.
that,
No
like, we're
problem.
kids. We're all having
Nothing.
a conversation.
I'm not doing anything. I'm
You actually are doing something.
I am-
You're in a police department's parking lot.
I am. Can I tell you what I'm doing? Do you want me to tell you?
I would love to
I'm going to
know.
answer this one question for you. Ready? I'm engaging in a First Amendment protected activity. Did you swear an oath to the Constitution, ma'am?
Sir,
Did you swear an oath to the Constitution?
sure did.
So protect me from these guys.
Constitution
and
really
let me
doesn't mean
continue
shit
doing
anymore
my
for anybody. It's kind of
constitutional
fun.
right. That's
No,
it.
it
I talked to
sucks.
two officers before this, and they were very nice.
What are you trying to accomplish today?
What am I trying to accomplish today? I'm trying whatever I want. I'm working on a story. These cop cars look cool. I want to look at them
You're working on a story for what?
for personal use. I'm not answering any more questions. Am I being detained?
Not right at this moment.
Okay, so what are we doing here? So what are we doing? At some point, what? This is public, so you need to learn the law. If you're gonna uphold the law, you need to learn the law.
He is kind of a dick a little bit. Like, I mean,
Listen,
He's one of the
anybody on
First
street can be a
Amendment
terrorist or a
auditors.
criminal,
That's
but
what
you
he
guys have
is.
to learn
So
the
he
law.
purposely
I know what
goes
you're
and he
saying.
looks
you
for
can't let me
trouble.
start
They're
grabbing me, man.
pussies.
That's not
They really
cool.
are.
I
well,
saw
no,
a video.
so I know what you're
same
saying.
time,
So I don't
at the
know
same
what the
time,
beginning
He's
of the
gonna
story
see you
is,
grabbing me.
but
At the
he
same
doesn't-
time, as much
but
as
he
he's a
doesn't.
pussy.
He's no that one guy right there on that guy we're looking at as an asshole.
What you're doing here and why you
But so
No.
It is
Because
Suffolk
my-
County, yeah.
I don't want to put a complaint on you if I don't have to. You could just apologize to me, and we can move on as men.
Yeah,
Fifth precinct.
That's
So
stupid.
you're not gonna apologize to me for touching me.
Yeah, I find the auditors to be just tireless because they purposely go out and do this, but at the same time, the cops should just know by now.
Before those guys are way worse. This guy like really isn't. Like he's being super nice to them. He even got like a
listen. All I'm doing is following the law, and you're following the law. You gave me your name. Then thank you.
But yeah, it just goes on.
I'm hiding from you now. There's nothing. For what?
That's so funny too. Like,
I mean, no, of course, man. No, I'm not. I understand that's your job. Listen, I'm not saying you're wrong for asking me for my name. That's your job to do that. I get that. But to give you my name is something that I don't want to do. There's nothing I'm hiding from you now. There's nothing.
These cops are super undertrained.
For what?
They're all like a
No,
what?
Suffolk County, my name for? Is my name going to make me any less dangerous
suck.
to you, sir?
It just helps when we like write a report, you know.
Oh, I mean, you could write a report and put good citizen, all right? Good citizen. First name good, last name citizen. You can put that in your report, all right? All right, guys, you have a safe day, all right?
Yeah, the Suffolk County Police Department, not all of them, but a majority of those cops suck. I mean, the precinct where we grew up, 7th, was voted one of the most corrupt fucking...
But it wasn't originally 7th. When we grew up, it was 5th.
Yeah, well, I know, but they
yeah. Now it's 7.
Now it's 7 because they're cute as fuck.
It was 5. Now it's 7. But yeah,
speaking of, what were you gonna say? Sorry, man.
No, go for yours.
Speaking of deranged people, have you seen this motherfucker?
Oh,
Toko-san spent more than $15,000 on a hyper-realistic costume that Zeppet, a company that makes costumes for TV commercials and movies, made for him. Toko-san said he chose a collie costume because his long hair can mislead the human figure. Zeppet spent 40 days making the bespoke collie suit. Making the costume was no small feat for Zeppet, as it required adapting the animal's costume to the human body.
You beat me to it.
Needless to say, Toko-san's transformation caused a stir
Imagine
on social
like a
media.
porn. He slowly took his
Toko-san
penis
posted
out
the
of his
video
pants.
on YouTube
He
dressed
then
in a
inserted
collie
it into
costume
her
in
very
early
wet
April,
vagina.
which shows him
He
standing on
pounded
all fours
thrustly
in front
at
of a
200
camera.
BPM and
On
slowly
Twitter,
increased it
Toko-san
to
wrote,
300
I ordered a
BPM.
costume.
He then
Thanks to you,
cummed.
I was
She
able to
liked it.
fulfill
She
my
thanked
dream
him.
of becoming
she gave
an
him money
animal.
for a cab. He left and went
However,
home.
some critics have found
When
the
your
man's
stepmom's
hobby
stuck.
frivolous and even disturbing.
Even disturbing. Yeah, absolutely disturbing. That guy's a
Dude,
fucking
that
sicko.
is the craziest shit.
Loser.
Yeah, fucking
Loser.
pure loser. But that
People don't
queen-
like fucking plushies, man. We're plushies, and if you guys don't like us, goddamn, man, I'm banned.
We really
Bam.
have.
I wish we could talk about.
I
that
know,
Bam.
I know.
So we probably can't play it, but that Bam dish track. If you guys have the time, Bam dish and Steve-O, Johnny Knoxville, Jeff Tremaine. Oh my! So he's got some corny little motherfucker doing some stupid
Trap
terrible
rap shit.
and it's a really terrible video. Like you could totally do it with like an iPhone 6. And once it gets to fucking Bam, it's the worst rap I've ever heard. It's like that local.
Yo, where
person
I go
sitting-
side to side with my dick 10 feet wide. That's literally one of the lyrics. And I
No,
was
no,
like,
that
what
that
the-
was good. That was good to know because he's like sitting at the family fun center with my dick out, going down the slide. Like nothing was rhyming. It was just that person that sits outside of like your local like supermart rapping. That's the person. And then
You could have
he's
just
like-
said
And then
7-Eleven.
he just starts rambling. He's like, man, Johnny Knoxville ruined my career. He revs his motorcycle in my house at 6 a.m. and I come out and I step on tacks and I ruin my money makers, man. He's like, Wee Man thinks he can skateboard because he can do a fucking Cushman douchey boy. And then Steve-O thinks he can fucking skateboard because he does a fucking butt spin helicopter twat spot. But, you know, they're I called the Olympics. I asked them. They said the whole thing's fucked. It's like, bro, what are you talking about?
Bro,
You're talking about shit from 20 years ago, dude.
He sucks so fucking bad.
He sucks more than bad. He's
Bro,
like a
we're
def-
about to, bro, we're about to sneak into Don Vito's room, and I'm gonna go down on Don Vito.
Apparently he's been out all night and he's been fingering little girls because that's his thing. And then his balls smell really good, and I'm gonna smell them.
Bro, we had Don Vito finger a child, and the best part is he doesn't know the police are in on it.
Hi, Hi, I'm Chris Hansen. Can you just sit down? Just take a seat. Just take a seat.
Take a seat. You want to tell me what this is about? Your name, Vito Margera, 6969.
I'm Chris. So somebody I saw got, there was a Chris Hansen card, or I'm pretty sure it was a Chris Hansen card from like Fleer or whatever. Some company did it, and then they got him to autograph it. Please take a seat or please sit down, Chris Hansen. I was like, wow, that should be priceless. And like, nobody would really pay that much, but like I would pay a lot of money for that. That's good. That guy's great, Chris Hansen.
I'm Chris Hansen. Please take a seat.
They see, there was one recently I saw, like they just come up in my feed, and it was like this older guy brought pizza to a 13-year-old's house, and they actually have them meet up with the girl, and he's there, and he like puts the pizza down, and he goes to give her a big hug, like, hey, and she's like, no, and then Chris Hansen comes out. It's like, it's just so funny, the whole situation. Like, he gets there, and he's like, oh, let me just hug you, and Chris Hansen's like, let's just sit down, take a seat, bro. Let's just talk about what you got going on.
I just think about the child molesters from South Park, Nambla.
Oh, that's the early shit. Yeah.
Hey, little boy.
That's like.
And then they have the other group, the North American Man Boy Love Association. Or then there was the North American Marlon Brando lookalikes.
Yeah, that's what Nambla is.
You've got the wrong Nambla.
Funny thing about Nambla. So that episode's like 97, 98. James and I, which is our brother, actually, happy birthday, James. James is
happy
40th
birthday
today. Yeah, James was on the podcast early on. We found a newsletter. It was like a piece of mail that was left at South Haven Park for Nambla, and it was like their letterhead and like a big letter. James will explain the whole thing. He probably remembers more than I do, but it was pretty creepy. We couldn't believe it. We're like, holy shit, this is like a real thing. And that's what we thought it was a joke with South Park, but like a year, maybe 2 years after, we found out it was real. And also, you think about it now, like, you left that shit at like a
kids park?
A kids park, yeah, a rowboat renting station at a kids park. Like, was that intentional? These recruiters are nuts.
That's so fucking gross. Oh my god. What you got?
I got some good stuff. I got this violent chick. So I always love when women feel like they're above the law.
You could have just said women at this point.
I just like love when women are just like women. No, most women are pretty sane. This girl I think's on drugs though. I think she's like a meth head, but we got no sound, do we?
Your sound's out on the right.
Yeah, I see that.
Nah, Pablo, you're fine, dude.
They advised that a female was yelling and physically attacking a male.
What do you mean, Pablo?
How's it going, man?
Pablo's always fine.
Good. Hey, were you just walking with the...
Damn, this cop sounds high as shit.
Were you walking with the
This
girl?
guy does not
Down
want to
Fifth Street,
admit that he
like
got beat by a girl.
Okay, we gotta call this a
I don't know,
guy
Pablo, you can message
possibly
all you want, dude. Pablo, we
by a
love you,
girl
man. You're
in
the
a
fucking
pink
man,
shirt,
dude.
So we're just checking
Yep.
there. You're good?
We're always glad to have you,
You saw
dude.
somebody down there?
Always glad
Kind
to
of looks like
What's all
Vinny.
the scratches on your neck, man?
Right here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's your, do you have a name? Bro?
The scratches on your neck.
What's your name, man?
Yeah.
I don't need to tell you.
Yeah. Look, bro.
I'm sorry.
I mean, it doesn't need to be complicated, man. Okay?
I didn't break no laws.
I know, but I have a lawful reason to stop you. Okay?
For what?
Because we got dispatched. You matched the description of the guy that was getting beat up by a girl. Okay? You have injuries on your neck. All right?
It don't matter.
It does matter.
Okay.
You don't have an ID on you, man?
No, I don't know.
You don't? What's your name?
I don't feel like I don't need to tell you that.
Okay, you feel like that, but
I haven't broken no laws.
I understand. Listen to me.
I would hate to be a cop because I would be a dick. I'd be like, bro, tell me your fucking
Okay,
name or
but listen to me. I'm telling you. Okay, just listen. I have a lawful reason to stop out and talk to you. Okay, so you have a lawful reason to identify yourself to me. If you don't want to identify yourself to me, I'll take you to jail for concealing your identity. It's that simple. It's literally that simple.
Turn your camera on and off real quick.
You gonna leave me alone? Can I walk away?
We'll go from there. Okay, but if you don't tell me your name, you're gonna go straight to jail. I understand that. Okay, you gotta understand that. I have a job to do. Okay, you have scratches on your neck. Okay, which are signs of some kind of battery. All right, which are probably from your girlfriend, right?
Tell me skip
I don't want to press charges. We're fine, right?
It's probably from your girlfriend. Identity.
Why? If I committed no
It's that. They're trying to figure.
I ain't giving no
Be a dick. I'm trying not to be a douche. Okay.
I give you my name.
So what's going on?
Hey, you guys on watching on Rumble? Dude, give us a follow, give us a like. Be cool.
Thanks for everybody watching. I appreciate that. Cheers, everybody, too. Happy Saturday.
Yeah, cheers.
Watch this crazy chick.
There you go. It just expired. That's me. That was my old address.
She's calm
I lived
now.
with my parents then. I
You
just
see a
graduated
she's tattoo,
about
you know it's
3 years
crazy.
ago, so that's where I'm at now. I came to
New Mexico.
visit. I just came to visit my mom. She lives in the salon right here.
Where?
By Subway, the salon.
Bleeding your. Okay. Well,
But-
I have a problem
I know
when
that 'cause that's your
people
job,
have.
But it's also one.
Okay.
If you ever have another problem.
Okay. Not.
Boom. She went nuts.
When someone batters another person in a domestic
Anyone
violence.
see that, or did they just hear us arguing? Because I yell.
She seems like a
I
good
yelled
chick,
like a
too.
mother.
She's just kind of a little nuts.
I ain't lying. It's not even him half the time.
She sounds
it's me.
fucked up.
She's drunk.
I will.
She sounds drunk,
I'll
you're
go
right.
to jail right now for that. Okay.
I'll go to
She's
jail
drunk
right
in the
now,
middle of the
homie.
day. It looks like the middle of the day.
Leave him the out of it, bro. You're a f***ing bald ass f***ing fat white ass go. You.
And it goes.
Respectfully, do not touch her like that. I'm telling you, respectfully, do not touch her like that.
Tries to kick me.
I'm telling you respectfully, do not touch her like that. My favorite is like, I'm not resisting arrest, but like they're clearly resisting arrest. They're just being nuts.
She just
and
broke my
irate.
glasses.
She broke his glass. She kicked him in the face.
No, for real. Am I getting arrested? No. Listen.
Oh my god.
She needs some exercise.
I can't breathe.
There you go. She pulled the George Floyd.
Well, you can kick me, can't you?
Bro, the f*** go.
Move your foot in there. Hurry up.
She kicked me in the face.
Hey,
Stop. You're so much of
stop.
battle with.
Stop.
I hope she's gonna buy me some new glasses.
You know what the censoring sounds like? The old Mad TV clops. Jesus Christ.
Let go of me.
Let go. Let go. Now. Let go.
Kill me.
Let go.
Kill me.
Kill me.
Stop.
Kill me, she's saying.
Stop.
Kill me.
No. Stop.
My Uncle Ryan
Cap's like,
Rodriguez was a god mother. See what the f happened?
Stop.
Dude, you ain't compared to him.
Yeah, Jake's coming.
Yeah, call him. Call him. Call Ryan.
Hey, settle down.
Hey, call Ryan right now.
No, Ryan doesn't matter.
Yeah, it matters. That's why you ain't calling him, right?
Stop.
Call him.
No.
Call him, mother. Call my Uncle Ryan. Be a. Call my Uncle Ryan.
Stop.
Call him.
Settle down. I'm not calling Ryan.
Can you pick up a woman by
He's like
yourself?
so annoyed. These are good cops.
Shut
Those
up.
last cops we saw were like asshole cops. Aggressive
Hey,
stuff.
settle
Kind of
down.
cops. These guys are just like,
You pick up a
stop.
woman by yourself, you have to have four
Please, bro.
cops take
High
me
spot
up.
you in the high,
Oh
man.
my god, but there it was.
Dude, this
Wait
chick
till
is
the court.
batshit
Wait
crazy.
till the court hears this crunchy groove.
Hey, settle
I
down.
beat four by myself. You can't.
You didn't even beat one.
So I saw this one's gonna go on for, you know,
That's why.
she's pretty much gonna do the same thing. Like the rest of it, but I saw a really nutty one with this guy who's a black kid. He was probably like early 20s. I think he gave the cops his name. He was driving in like a Challenger or Charger.
Oh, I know what you're talking
Colorado.
about.
and he's cruising through. He's speeding, gets caught for speeding. And the cop's really nice with him, and he's like, it smells like weed. You've been smoking weed, and he's like, yeah, I got a little doobie in the ashtray. Pulls the doobie out. And the guy's like, kid's pretty straight for what happened, but he's like, yeah, my name's Michael Miller and all this stuff, and he gives him his name, and he's like, whose car is this? And he gives the guy the car's name, but he's like, the name doesn't match. Whose car is this? And then they run the plates, and he's like, yeah, the car goes to a missing person. And then the kid, his story kind of doesn't match up, but they start searching, and they just find the weed and stuff. And then the one cop's looking past, he sees a drawstring, end of a drawstring hoodie hanging out of the trunk. And he's like, points it to the cop, and you just see his body cam. He's like, what the fuck's that? And, and then like the cops like talking for like a minute, like you can see like they're kind of quiet, like thinking too. And he's like, all right, I'm just going to do the obvious, what we both know. He pops the trunk and it just blurs. And he's like, what the fuck? He's like, what is he doing in the trunk? And he killed the kid and took his car and put him in the trunk. It was nuts though. Like the kid seemed like a nice kid. He was so young too. And like, bro, you have like three quarters of your life ahead of you, and you're just gonna take someone for their car. And also, if you're gonna kill somebody and put them in the trunk, why are you speeding, smoking a doob? What the fuck? Like so many stupid things. I'm not condoning killing someone and stealing their car, but like,
so it kind of sounds like that's what you're doing.
Yeah, like you see a nice car, you want that car, take that car.
Manifest it for yourself and kill the guy.
Doob, yeah. Manifesting means taking it for yourself. But yeah, it was nuts. These cops like saw that drawstring and like thought about it for a minute and were just like, all right, we're gonna do it. We're gonna just open the trunk, and like it blurred. It was like,
that was a pretty good joke in the chat, Pablo.
Put it on the screen. Put it on the screen.
Well, you said Carlsbad. It's a good one. It's a dad joke. Carlsbad, California. Maybe Carl's always been that bad, and that's why they named the city that.
If it's Carl's Winslow, no, Carl's Winslow is Carl's Winslow.
Chicago. Carlsbad, California.
What you got for us, dude?
No, wait. Go. You've given us just a taste. Go to her in the car.
Have a seat.
What are you trying to give me, blue balls?
Come on, sit up in there. You either gotta sit in there or you're gonna get dragged in.
I like how they go from beast to victim. You see what's on her face?
Yeah, a fucking looks like a beekeeper uniform, but yeah, to stop him from spitting.
Yep, that's exactly what it's for. Stop him from spitting. Spit bag. Spit cover.
I'm not married. So.
Because she spit on them, obviously.
Hey, he's opening the door.
I'm gonna be up there.
He's opening the door.
Okay, I'll roll down the window a little bit.
What the fuck?
Huh?
Do you have his info?
No, he's not coming back. He's lying.
Eventually, the male was identified, cleared, and released from the scene.
I am trying to be difficult, officer. I'm sorry.
All right, Mr. Rodriguez. Okay, we're gonna get you out of the wheelchair. Go ahead and stand up.
I'm f***ing crippled, bro.
I know.
I'm 21 years old. I'm crippled.
I know. I'm getting you out of the wheelchair. Stand up.
What am I in the wheelchair for?
Because it was the only chair they had. Stand up. Okay, if I take that spit hood off, are you gonna spit on me?
I'm not gonna spit on you.
Well, you were spitting.
I'm not
Okay. I'll help you out. Let you use the bathroom, okay?
I'm gonna spit on you. I promise.
Promise?
Yes.
Oh, what that
I really
thing?
do promise I ain't gonna spit on you. I'm sorry.
Bathroom's over here.
I was kind of hoping she would spit the second they took it off.
I was too. I fully agree with you. I was too.
The ankle one?
Now she's a victim.
Relax, okay, so I can adjust.
But yeah, so now we got victim and
ready to go back to nights.
Let's see what happens.
And I'm in the of a back cop car, and I did nothing to you. Can you show me the proof where I did? As long as y'all did talk to me like a normal person, but you choose not to. So I'm gonna not talk to you like a normal person.
Dude, that one you showed us last week with Tristan, the drunk dude, that was incredible. Oh, there you go.
No, my favorite one from last week was the woman who ran into the
All you can
cornfield.
do is talk to me, baby.
Ashley. Like, what's your name? And she's like, fuck you.
My God. Why
Yeah,
the
watch it.
crazy
Crazy
am
one.
getting arrested?
Crazy killer.
What the?
Girl that killed her mom.
Oh, I
But
saw
you
that.
have so many.
You saw, you know, what I'm talking about the girl
complaints on
that
all-
denied her
Oh,
parents knowing
everybody
her and
else.
stuff.
But me, right? Obviously, you're a new cop, aren't you? You ain't from here. Okay, then. Thank you. You ain't from here, then. There you go. I'll be out here in a second without your help.
I'll be out here in a second, like now.
I'm dating a drug dealer, but I ain't no drug dealer.
Damn, she is thuggy as fuck.
She is. She's gangster, but that's that like Midwestern state meth drunk.
No,
mentality.
that's the California. She's Spanish. You can hear her. She was like, "Yo, what's up, April?"
I don't think she was Spanish.
Yeah, I think they said her last name was Ortiz.
You know what? I think you're right, because look at this last picture. I'll hold it. It looks like a Spanish girl right though. We're fighting against each other. That's a Spanish girl,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh yeah.
Pretty girl too.
Oh yeah. It's coming together now. Bro, tell me you saw this shit in 7-Eleven.
Oh, Brooklyn 7-Eleven. Yeah. Yeah.
Name.
Hey, let me get a swisher though. Can I get a stripper? Hey, can I get a swisher?
Can I get a swisher?
Can I get a swisher?
Back up. Hey, just let him go. It's nothing you can do.
It's funny thing you notice when they do get him,
But it's nothing you can do. It's like
So
they're not
he's
gonna
got.
do nothing. You just have
He
to
has something in his back pocket. I think it's a blade or something.
Wait, no,
and
it
they're
looked like a
beating,
cell phone or beeper.
I don't know, because he
And
was
they
trying to
break
pull
it. Cell phone,
Yeah,
no, cell phone or beeper, and they break it.
whatever it was, dude. Yeah, they pulled him.
So people would say, oh, you fuck with Brooklyn 7-Eleven, but like, no, you fuck with Brooklyn. Like, that's crazy that like Brooklyn ensues this or like antagonizes.
No,
this. Like,
this
Brooklyn...
is Stockton. This is California.
Oh, I thought this was Brooklyn.
Yeah, everybody got it. I think it says Stockton, California there, and that's
Okay.
it. This is
No,
the
I
news.
trust that. Everybody kept saying it was Brooklyn. Brooklyn. Look at this guy.
No, if it was Brooklyn, it would have just been some white kid who'd be like, "Dude, stop!"
To go this far, he has no weapons. I would have just smacked him in the face with the biggest thing I had in the store.
That's my favorite thing. Is right here. Right as he's going here, you can see the Indian guy's like, "Nah, fuck this, man."
Don't do that. Don't do that, man. Don't do that.
But look, he beats him.
God.
Look, no, he beats him in the butt. Because that's like a big punishment over there. Like they'll just like cane people and stuff. But like, look, he keeps smacking him in the ass. But he puts his foot up a bunch of times. He's okay with it. But once he gets to the leg,
Jesus
deserves
Christ.
it. Fucking
Holy-
deserves it, man.
Bro, the thwacks.
No, I wouldn't be done. No. Okay, no. I don't want your face. Fuck that. I'm not done. I wouldn't be done for a long time. No. I want to hear you quiet.
That's what they broke something in his back pocket.
Yeah. So it looks like a beeper or a cell phone. So that he hits it right dead on.
Look up. Get him. You done?
Okay,
Are you
no,
done?
okay, no.
Are you done? Now
Not
go.
even enough.
Go. 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 Hey, let him go.
I would have hit him so many more times, man. They're being really nice.
Hey, that's enough.
That's my store. That's my
enough.
livelihood. You own that
That's
store.
enough.
I would have hit him like 100 times.
Okay. Hey, okay. No,
What do you mean okay? No, not okay. He hit him in the legs. The legs? No. You need face shots. You need chest shots, back shots. You need all that. You need him to walk. He needs to walk out of there, and his friends need to always be like, "God damn, what the fuck happened?" He needs to have scars for that. Never do that again, bro. He needs to learn. That wasn't enough of a lesson. Right? Is it just me? Like he needs more of a lesson?
Yeah, of course he does.
Look at him. Look at him. Look at him.
Let's go. Let's go.
He's walking out of there. No, you wouldn't walk out of there. You went into my business with a trash can, tried to take cigarettes and just put them in your trash can and you think you'll walk out. Don't show me your wounds. Oh my God. Right now, I'd be hitting him in the face and the back of the head. Fuck that. I'm not just saying like a tough guy thing. Like this guy really crossed the lines, man. These people, this store is their livelihood. That's everything they have, man.
I want to see if there's an actual follow-up on it, though.
No, I feel like nobody covered it. Everybody showed that one video from that guy's cell phone.
It's funny because the news version is age restricted, and I'm wondering if
it reminds me of the video with the twisted T to the head.
Of what?
Twisted T to the head.
Oh, I love that dude.
Okay. No, it's okay.
The guy that did it.
Yeah, the guy who just cracked
that
him in the
little white
face.
boy was a piece of shit and just needed it so. And you can see he goes to grab it for a second, he drops it, and he's like, no, he's like weighing it like I got it, and bang, right in the face. I got some good stuff for you. You want something good?
Yeah, put it on.
I got you, mofo. Bro, this is justice served right here. Oh, don't worry, I got you all. I'll set that back up.
This Karen is about to get herself in a lot of trouble.
I apologize about
when she completely loses
British woman fucking narrating it.
This
Karen.
Come on, let me show you what's inside their house.
She's going inside. No, you're not allowed here. This is not your property.
I can't handle it. This is private
I
property.
love these guys too. Like college kids, they seem super cool.
Dude, we should go into your driver's seat, bro.
Yo, are you good? Are you okay?
The car is on again. 2 hours. Last time, 3. What is it? What is it going on? The fumes are polluting California.
You might as well go tell everyone on the highway to stop driving then. They're all polluting California.
They're not my neighbors. You guys are. You have a responsibility.
What are you own the street?
What is it? Like, what is the boulevard
Yeah,
now
do
that
you
brings these
party all
fucking
the
people
time?
out?
We
Is
haven't
this like a
thrown
party
one
house?
party.
These guys kill it the whole time.
We actually
It's
have not
great.
thrown
These guys are
one
great.
party this whole
Well,
time. Hey.
the other neighbors are complaining too. They just don't want to deal with you.
Okay, so how do we fix this? Like, what do you want us to do?
First, give me the keys. Whose car is it? Which one of you
We're not
has
gonna
the keys
give
to
you
that
the
car?
keys.
So I can turn that car off.
No, we're not giving you the keys.
Well, the fumes just standing here are giving me a headache.
all right. Okay, Mark, just turn it off.
I'll turn it off.
Yeah, please, thank you. I also happened to notice this. Passing by as I was walking my dog, look at all that garbage.
What a fucking cunty
And then not to
busybody.
mention, behind all that garbage in there.
Wait, so what is this? Are you giving us a tour of our own house?
Yes, I had to fix it. I'm trying to tell you how to fix it. All right, bum. See you all later,
Oh,
okay?
see ya.
And you, Blueberry,
Toodles.
don't ever leave that car on again,
All right.
or else I'm going to call the authorities.
Okay, all right, never come back.
I'll never
eh?
do it again. I'll never do it again.
What are you doing?
I'm leaving it on again.
Okay. That's it. Please. I can't handle you guys. You guys are just crazy. Are you going to pay for my medical bill? Because I have to go and get Botox every month. I have to get Botox because of your fumes, because of my headache.
What? The party.
I'm so glad you guys came.
Yeah, you guys want to make sure your idol's off. She's gonna call the cops on you.
Okay,
What a
so
party with them, so
these guys over here, I live a couple of houses down. Their car is on for hours and hours. It's polluting the streets of LA. It's giving me headaches.
That cop
and
is
it's
probably
just
gonna
not
be
okay.
fucking kidding me.
Saying that we're
And then
polluting LA. It's like the most polluted city in the world.
But it's because of you. Okay, I'm done dealing with you. Now I have to tell you guys what's going on.
Oh my god.
So look at that bright neon sign. Every time we pass by, we just get blinded by it. Do you see it? Do you see it? And then come on, I'll show you what else they have going on here.
These
Look at
cops
the
are probably
mess.
like,
Look
this
at the mess
fucking
that they live in.
stupid
Look at the
bitch.
mess that they live in.
That's their house. They can have whatever they want in there.
But it's devaluing the property of my house, having them as neighbors. Now let's come and look.
How is it devaluing? Yo, this is actually starting to
God.
get funny.
How can someone live
Thank God
like
these
that?
kids weren't black.
Why do I have to look at it when I walk my
that's
dog?
smart.
It's just not
I'm
okay.
sorry, I didn't
This
like
has
that.
to end. Can
What
you
if I'm
do something
passionate
about
about
this?
garbage?
But they're
Like,
just,
you know?
they're like condescending.
Well,
dicks.
keep it in your house, just
But
like
they're
the
really
rest
not
of
being
your
that
houses.
bad.
So in an
No, they're
ideal
just
world,
being
you want it to go
sarcastic,
like
and
this.
I like
All right,
that.
you're under arrest for being a slob. Come with me.
Well, I don't really see a crime here. I mean, if you don't,
Can we just give them a warning or something so that they just don't do this anymore? Literally, these guys are like the headache of my life. I can't handle them. I just can't handle them. Please do something about it. And it's not
Leave a
just
smirk on
me.
the cop's
We can
face.
go down the neighborhood. Everybody has complained about them. They just don't even come and confront them because they're afraid of these slobs.
So you're actually the only person that has complained. We've never gotten any complaints about them.
Yeah, this is not something you're talking about.
Okay.
That lady fucking rules that cop.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't start throwing things around.
Calm down. Come on. Let me show you what's inside their house.
She's going inside.
No, you're not allowed here. This is not your property. Okay.
This is private property. Ma'am.
I'm going to ask you
I just want to show you how they live. Look at the picture. Look at the picture.
You have to go out.
You know what? It's not me. It's them.
We're going to take you home. Come on.
This is fucking nuts.
Why am I going in there? They should be going in there.
Okay,
No. I'm not going in there.
It's okay. You're not being
I'm not going in there. They should be going in there.
taking you home.
Not me. No.
This lady fucking is nuts.
Take them. Take them, not me.
Bye-bye now.
All right, guys. We're just going to give her a ride down.
Au revoir.
We're just going to take her back to her house. If she comes back, just call us back.
Okay.
Karens is a term that has gained popularity in recent
God.
years to describe a certain type of entitled
Karens.
and demand.
Karens.
What is with every video now having a British woman either narrate the beginning or at the fucking very end of the video, they show their face and they're like, I hope you enjoyed this true crime story. It's like, just shut the fuck up.
What a psycho, though. Botox
Yeah, that
for your fumes and like that's.
Yeah, well, everybody knows
I
you got to
think
get
it's like a new
Botox for your
definition
fumes.
of Karen. Those guys handled it very well, though. I will say, very well, very well, very well.
Very well. They did very good for themselves.
What you got for us,
Oh,
mofo?
God. Sorry. I keep seeing. I don't.
Sorry, I need this.
This one's kind of loud. I'm going to turn it down.
What's the only thing that your character says in Grand Theft Auto 3? He says one word. What is it?
I don't know. What is it?
All right. I thought you would know that. Also, that jump between Grand Theft Auto PlayStation 2 to Grand Theft Auto PlayStation 3.
Oh, Grand Theft Auto 4 is the last good Grand.
I'm sorry, the jump between 1 and 2. So the Grand Theft Auto, all the ones on PlayStation 1 were, Grand Theft Auto 1, Grand Theft Auto 2, Grand Theft Auto British.
London, 1969.
Yes. And then finally that jump in Grand Theft Auto PlayStation 2 where they did Vice City. Oh, no, 3. Sorry, 3. And I remember, dude, what a jump. What a fucking jump. Sorry, I took it like another.
No, it's all right.
I said one thing and I was like, damn, thinking about that Grand Theft Auto jump, like where they went from aerial view to completely interactive experience where it was just.
So the only problem with this video is there's not a British woman at the beginning narrating it, so I'm sorry. I've let you down.
Oh, I really was hoping for that.
There is a Mao who is on the blah, blah, blah.
Well, no, actually, I was hoping. This video is about a Karen. She is so crazy. You guys should see this video. Don't ever be a Karen.
When your dad's having gay sex with your brother.
But your uncle walks in and said, that's my meat.
Why am I here? You don't know? Why were you on the ground? Why did they have you pinned down? Why are you in cuffs right now?
Because they're trying to control me, motherfucker. I do what I want.
Where are you staying? In Houston. You're not in Houston right now.
I'm from Houston.
Okay, when you came into Key West, you got a hotel. You got a hotel.
No, you didn't. I have friends from here.
You have friends here? Okay, so you're staying with friends?
Yes.
Can you call one of your friends to pick you up?
No, because you have my phone. Fucking, I can't call
you have your phone.
I can't.
This is female Tristan.
I can call them.
Yeah.
Okay. You see this?
Okay, grab your phone for me.
You have me walked up.
I know. That's because you're being. That's because you're being super aggressive and physical right now.
No, it's not.
If I take you out of the cuffs, will you?
I'm not gonna leave you.
Will you calm down if I take you out of the cuffs?
So classy.
Okay, see that's not.
That's a good photo op in front of that background, too.
Yeah.
That's not helping you.
Please let me out.
Will you calm down if I let you out?
Yes.
All right. Stand up.
Please.
Stand up for me.
Please.
Okay, call them. I am. I want to make sure that I'm not gonna sit. I have to stand.
Sit next to me.
I was just
This seems like a level of like Hitman.
and then they're like, "Yo, there's something going on."
This is definitely VR Hitman.
We should probably leave. Get out of here.
That's club level. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I'm gonna. I don't feel like getting copyright struck for fucking poison. Fucking.
Like, I should get away from you guys. She's trying to control me. You're trying to control me.
We're just trying to make sure you get home safe.
Smell that shit?
Yeah, we're gonna cross the street right over here, all right?
You think you're gonna control me?
I'm just trying to make sure you get home safe.
I can't control her, bro. She's uncontrollable, bro. She's so exclusive. You can't control her.
Because we were other people and then acting like nothing happened. And I said, listen, he called his buddies. I said, we need to go back to where I
The bare midriff.
Big midriff.
Go there, so you can stop calling your buddies.
Okay. What are your friends?
Dude, sometimes they're good.
They need to come here and pick you up. We're not taking you anywhere.
Shooters.
Pick me up.
Dude, look at her fucking makeup running.
Then what the fuck are you guys?
Hey, Rod.
They're on.
Damn, she's shaped like the ants from Men in Black.
So they're out partying too? No, they're really good people. So they run the charters. They're gonna pick. They would. I'm trying. So fuck off.
Look at that female cop to the side. She's like,
Here fucking vibing with you. We were going to the bar.
oh my god, I would love to arrest her. Do it, yes, yes.
You're under arrest for trespass.
Boom. I didn't touch you. Yeah, it's on cam. I love that. I love that. Justice served.
All right, relax, Carly. You're under arrest for trespassing.
I did not touch you, dude.
That girl wasted.
I did not touch you. I did not touch you. I did not touch you. I did not touch you.
Yeah.
I did
You
not
could say it,
touch
but
you.
it's on cam.
You can grab her phone.
I did not
Excellent.
touch you.
All right. Stop screaming. All right.
Where's your car?
Even that girl's like, damn. The girl cop was like, I can't wait to fucking get you back.
I did not touch
I'm gonna
you.
beat the shit out of her.
I'm gonna slap your butthole so
Touch
hard.
you. I did
I'm
not
gonna flip
touch
your
you.
butthole till it's red. Middle finger flip.
I didn't hurt me.
How far did these guys walk with her?
You're the fucking so dumb.
That sucks. I gotta walk that far with her.
Oh,
I'd pinch her so bad.
you guys wanna hurt me. You suck.
I couldn't.
You
do
guys suck. You guys are mean.
that. Yeah, I didn't touch you, even though it's on camera.
You're
I didn't touch you.
Dick.
I just want to see how she is in the car.
No, you didn't. Yourself.
It was funny. I watched a couple of videos recently of white girls getting arrested, and they were just screaming at the cops. You guys are ugly. Your wife cheats on you. Your wife gets fucked by a black guy. His dick's so much bigger, and they kept both said the same thing. I was like, this is crazy. They're like playing mind games with this guy. Yeah, nuts.
If you try to escape again.
I'm not trying to escape.
Okay.
Let's see if they have footage of her.
You suck. I won't tell on you, dude. Just stop being so aggressive.
Give me your other arm.
I'm not going against you. You need to
It won't telling you stop being so aggressive. I'm not going against you. Like,
Don't worry.
bitch, you're being
I'm not trying to
Pretty
play.
aggressive. Yeah, you're being a kind of a piece of shit.
And you're hurting me. And you fucking suck at your job.
Did she pee?
It's really
Was that
funny.
pee on the floor?
I'm not trying to fight you. You fucking
no,
lost
this
my-
isn't Tristan.
And you're hurting me.
Peed
And
himself, soiled himself.
Oh no,
I would
it
love
was
to
the
see that
parking
again.
line.
I love Tristan.
Tristan's the best.
Yeah, he's amazing.
I'm not going against you. You need to stop making fun. Don't worry. I'm not trying to fight. Why are you being so mean to me? Stop! No!
She's awesome.
Yeah, she's cool as fuck. This chick fucking rocks.
Yeah.
I didn't do anything to you.
I would definitely get her name tattooed in my face. He's like not even doing anything to her. She's screaming in an elevator.
Why are you being so fucking rude to me? I didn't do anything
Sit down on the
to
bench.
you. anything to you. I literally didn't do anything to you.
Sit down.
Fuck you.
You're
a piece of shit. You don't deserve to have a fucking badge.
She was ultimately charged with what? Just trespassing. It has to be.
Pee-pee touching.
Escape a felony.
There you go.
One year probation and anger management. She got nothing.
Trespassing initially, and then she tried to escape.
10 hours
got out
of
the
community
cuffs,
service.
opened
Oh
up
my
the door
god.
because I cracked
That's
the window,
pitiful.
and it ran
Dude, I had to
That's
do
pitiful.
community service for like before you graduate William Floyd High School, you have to do community service, and it's like 40 hours.
Yeah.
They want it to be like a work week. I went to Mastic Beach Ambulance Company. There was a cop there at the time, and he was just like, "Oh, how much do you need?" And I was like, 40 hours, and he filled out all the hour slots. Signed it was like, "Just go home, kid." And I was like, "All right, cool, fuck."
Sounds good with me.
Fuck, man, you. Let's get into the meat and potatoes of this thing, shall we?
Ooh, it sounds tasty.
Lizzo's former dancers are suing the pop icon for the quote weight shaming and sexually denigrating behavior they claim.
Can you imagine Lizzo weight shaming you?
Yeah.
I'd be like, "Yo, you fat motherfucker, are you kidding me? You're gonna call me fat?"
Sounds juicy.
They've experienced while working with her, as well as the pressure they say to participate in disturbing sex shows. This is according to Page Six. Now, according to the suit, during a concert trip in Amsterdam with Lizzo that took place this past February, dancers Ariana Davis, Crystal Williams, and Noel Rodriguez, claim Lizzo took them on a night out during which they eventually found themselves in the red light district, an area of the city known for its sex theaters, clubs, and shops. Then, quote, things quickly got out of hand. Lizzo began inviting cast members to take turns touching the nude performers, catching dildos launched from the performers' vaginas, and eating bananas protruding from the performers' vaginas.
Okay. Plaintiffs Davis and Williams say they were eventually fired, and Rodriguez allegedly resigned over the Truth Hurts singer's quote.
This guy looks like a fucking background character in American Psycho.
At the boardroom table.
Yeah. He's the guy turned around smoking the cigarette. I work for the Hill, although I slightly have a better haircut.
Stunning behavior, according to the lawsuit. The suit also says that Lizzo pressured and goaded Davis into touching one of the nude performers. Lizzo's former creative director, Courtney Hollenquest, shared this message on Instagram yesterday. For clarification, I'm not a part of the lawsuit, but this was very much my experience in my time there. Big shout out to the dancers who had the courage to bring this to light. Bill TV has reached out to Lizzo's team for comment on the allegations in the lawsuit, have not heard back at the time of taping. And you told me something, Brianna, that I did not know. In fact, Lizzo references this legal action, this lawsuit, in the lyrics of one of her songs.
Not necessarily this lawsuit, but a lawsuit. In her song Rumors, she has the lyric, had to cut some hoes loose. Yeah, NDA, no loose lips. Now them hoes trying to sue me.
Mm-hmm.
And people have been circulating a clip of her music video singing that line as, a confession of sorts. And look, I think the big ticket, the top headline of this story is kind of betrayal. I think many Lizzo fans were shocked at this news because her brand has been to be super inclusive, especially about different body types, unconventional body types in beauty. She had a reality show where
I
she
agree.
auditioned
She definitely has
dancers,
unconventional body
plus size
type.
dancers for her
I would
show.
say she kind of looks like
She uses plus size dancers. She affirms plus size dancers. She herself is plus size and is very vocal about that and has gotten a lot of flack for not feeling the pressure to slim down the way that so many other celebrities do. And the allegation that she engaged in some kind of body shaming does feel like very dissonant.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't seem to make sense.
Right.
It doesn't make sense.
And it is. So we should be clear. It is just an accusation. It's
right.
One side of a lawsuit. For all we know, these people could have been fired for legitimate reasons and are now trying to bring up maybe telling truthful experiences that were unpleasant, maybe exaggerating them, maybe like who knows. Maybe did she actually force them to go to this sex club?
Let's talk about
this
that.
sounds like a night that got out of hand. Obviously, Lizzo's no different from any other employer. You have to be careful, doing these kinds of things, social things with employees. But did she really make them go to it? What happened there? These are some.
Yeah, it is interesting. I mean, again, like
I'm
you
trying to find
say,
something.
there, but for the great, like you were making choices as an employer when you choose to engage socially.
Yeah.
At the same time, the idea that people become friends on a tour, you're in a place like Amsterdam that is known for its red light district, that you would go to a district that's known
She's like justifying
for sex work and engage.
I mean, she was like, eat that banana or I'm firing you.
Sure.
Obviously, they're going to sue.
Or if there was so much peer pressure. I mean, and so many women have made these arguments over the years that working in these masculine dominant industries where deals are being made at strip clubs, even though you technically could decline to go, there is a professional cost of not going. Is this one of those kinds of scenarios? I mean, it's possible. It would be hypocritical for me to say that I understand the complaints of women who don't want to be forced to go to strip clubs in the 80s or 90s or whatever, but not be sensitive to the idea that someone who's in a very sex positive environment, the way that
let me pause it from what this woman is saying, and let me bring to you Exhibit A. Lizzo's Twitter. Back in the Yiddy Super Shoot, Amsterdam, you were incredible. We laughed, we danced, we sang, we cried. We ate bananas. Miss you already. I think she kind of did it. I think she kind of outed herself.
That's good.
Thanks, Royce Lopez, for having that. Today on he reposted it, and he was like, in case you're wondering if the allegations against Lizzo are true, check out her Facebook post about her time in Instagram. So
excellent.
In Amsterdam, not Instagram. Why did I say Instagram? But yeah, man. I do I think anything's going to happen from this? By the way, no, not at all. Ain't shit going to happen. This Lizzo will be fine. She'll be fine.
I agree.
Where is it?
Other detail that I think has gotten sidestepped a little bit. The
not wanting to get out of the. Go ahead,
Davis.
You describe it, not me. It's too gross.
Wait, what are you?
That is.
Well,
that is a man who appreciates the company of other business suit men. If you get my drift, you heard what he just said. Because she was talking about, she described the vagina stuff. Listen to him.
Davis. There's this one other detail that I think has gotten sidestepped a little bit. The
not wanting to get out of the. Go ahead,
Davis.
You describe it, not me. It's too gross.
Wait, what are you?
What a pussy!
I was going to switch gears. So if you wanted to say something about the
vagina's gross.
No, I thought I read in there was also now one of the dancers said she didn't want to that she soiled herself on stage because Lizzo was she didn't
allow her to take a break.
After break, yeah.
Yeah, so those kinds of complaints feel more like in line with what you would expect, perhaps in a hard driving industry where there's a lot of competition. Again, it feels like a betrayal because I watched Lizzo's dance body positivity show. I thought I was just going to put it on in the background and kind of ignore it, but I ended up watching all of it closely because she was so wholesome and the way that she treated her.
No, she was just so big,
so supportive.
Lizzo's a stupid bitch anyway.
It's a reality show, yeah, sure, but like. That's what makes it feel like such a betrayal. But we should point out that part of the original reporting noted that Davis, who's suing Lizzo, was fired in May for recording a meeting during which Lizzo had given out notes to dancers about their performances. Now, is this a disgruntled employee who, whether or not we think that recording a meeting is a fireable offense, is something that is more legitimate and not
firing someone for.
Yeah, you're not firing someone for being in a protected class. You're not abusing them in a workplace. You know, an employer has a right to say, hey, I want an expectation of privacy here. Please don't record me. If you do, I'm going to fire you.
Absolutely.
Okay. So if she was fired for that and then only subsequently brought up all of these complaints, that makes this look a little bit different. I'm not saying that's what happened. And you can have had legitimate complaints that you suppressed because you wanted a job, you needed to keep your job. We live in capitalism, you need to keep a roof over your head.
Recording people you work with and the content, that is just a no-no.
So is this just a revenge
I said
lawsuit?
the same thing with, remember what's his face the day in his dispute with Crowder and the dispute with the Daily Wire. He thought this was going to make him look good. He's like, aha, I have this secret recording, and everyone's like, you recorded a phone call with a friend who was like offering you millions of dollars to make a show for them, and you think you're the good guy?
Yeah, so it could be. I mean, again, the meeting. In the meeting, according to this reporting, Lizzo had given out notes to dancers about the performances. So was Lizzo being like, "You dumb fat bee, like you can't dance to save your life," and is that why Lizzo then fired her, because she was embarrassed by what she had said? There could be many contours to this. I'm sure we'll find out a lot more, because people on the team are talking. People on the dance crew, former employees and the like, are all on Instagram doing Instagram stories and corroborating. That's part of also what's been so surprising, that other people in Lizzo's orbit have corroborated the stories in the lawsuit, instead of what I might have expected from like a sincerely kind of good person, everybody closing ranks and defending her against the lawsuit.
This was coming so quickly on the heels of the only thing that has really ever made me remotely interested in Lizzo, which was I think it was a reel or a TikTok or YouTube short, I don't know what it was, of her doing the flute, fluting.
Why did that guy try to make it look like he was trying to suck a dick for a second when he said
interested
fluting?
in Lizzo, which was I think it was a reel or a TikTok or YouTube short, I don't know what it was, of her doing the flute, fluting the Lord of the Rings theme music with the Shire, with the bag end like green screened behind her. I think. I don't know that she was actually there. Maybe she was on the set. I don't know. And it was really lovely.
Look, she's very talented.
A couple times.
I don't think
I swiped back to see it over again.
I'm gonna have to check that out. I missed that one.
Good.
Look, she's talented, and she has also gotten a lot of, I think, unfair flack from people, either about her weight. People didn't like that she played the Revolutionary era
They didn't like
flute. Remember that?
That she twerked as she was doing it.
They didn't like that she twerked while playing Thomas Jefferson's flute or whatever it was. Like, and I think all of that stuff is really silly. And I think because she has been so, I think, unfairly maligned, I mean, many of us have defended her and feel a certain degree of solidarity with her when she's been tried to be canceled by the woke left, if you will, for having, I think, the word spaz in one of her songs, which increasingly is perceived as a
Yep, they put her on. They charged her with thought crime for that.
But she didn't lash out. She simply changed the lyric and kept on pressing in a way that people thought was very graceful. She's been moving through the public space very gracefully. So if this is a real Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde situation, it's one of the most extreme ones I've ever seen, and I'm genuinely surprised.
think it was graceful.
I'm waiting to hear more.
Yeah,
because I am, the only reason I kind of am really crediting this is because of the corroboration from others that have come out.
Yeah.
But I also, it does seem like there's some underlying dispute that might be the root of the discord between the plaintiffs and Lizzo.
There could be some bad behavior on both sides. It could be that she's a very demanding and at times too harsh boss employer, and she was somewhat cruel to these people, but also that there was some bad behavior in terms of making a recording you're not supposed to make. And then who knows about the visit to the brothel.
What's up, CK?
Yeah, that
sucks. He kind of came in at the tail end of the show, dude. We were talking about
that one's gonna.
We were going over Lizzo's new lawsuit and how she kind of admitted in a tweet, or at least she kind of collaborated with what they were saying. Sean had to step away real quick, but yeah, sucks that you caught the tail end. I don't know what time zone you're in. I'm all the way on the East Coast. Just waiting to hear back from him real quick because he just went to go do something. He's got a kid, so if he has a kid problem, or if the kid can't sleep, he's got to go. Oh shit! Let's watch this while we're waiting for him. Fuck it. Fuck the Lizzo thing. Nothing's gonna happen to her. Lizzo's fine.
Don't put your hands on me, you bad fuck.
It's a Thursday afternoon in Florida, and deputies were responding to a call of a pickup truck that crashed into a fire hydrant outside a racetrack gas station. Now, the driver, he's bloody, he's acting drunk, and a witness says at one point he tries to grab the deputy's gun.
Right. Sean had to go take care of his kid.
Okay.
So I'll stay for a couple more minutes. Fuck it. We'll watch some lovely cam videos and shit. CK, if you scroll back probably about 30, 40 minutes, we played the video of the 7-Eleven guy getting fucking caned by the Pakistani dudes. That's not my end. Why is there no sound for this? Oh, there we go. All right, let's see what happens.
What happened? Did you take the turn? Shoot my dog. I get that. Can you put the dog somewhere? Yeah. Can I put him in my trunk? Who's he? You don't know? Yeah, I'm not working the crowd. No, seriously? You want to know? Hold on one second. He was. Come on, Mama. Can I please? Oh, I know. Sit back. Sit back over there. What? Stop. Put your hands on me. Don't put your hands on me, you fat fuck. Keep me, you fat fuck. You fucking fuck. Get the fuck down. Turn over. I'm sorry, man. 226, I need a channel. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, man. Stop resisting.
Yeah, that one, CK. Exactly, dude. That is what. First off, that is like one of my new favorite videos. I have never heard a more beautiful thwacking noise. Like it's cartoonish, like thwack. But dude, they beat his fucking legs so beautifully, so fucking beautifully. Those Sheiks are awesome. And I was trying to see if there was a follow-up story to see if they got like, because it was in California, so you know the Sheiks are going to get charged. That's the way California and New York work. Yeah, look at the fucking bodega owner in the Bronx who fucking, the dude was attacking him and he fucking stabbed the dude in the fucking throat, and they had to release the dude, but the dude ended up leaving the fucking country fully because he was like, well, fucking fuck this country. But yeah, dude, those Sheiks are awesome. I would buy them whatever they drink. I don't know what they drink. I don't know if Indians drink because half of India is a fucking, or 3/4 of India is a fucking dry place anyway. You have to get a government license to drink.
God damn it, you. 226. All right, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Bubba, I ain't doing that to you like that. Man, goddamn,
Yeah, exactly.
God.
Wow,
You just
wow,
grabbed
wow.
my nuts.
It's beautiful.
If I did, I'm so sorry. Sit up. Sit up.
Now, the deputy was not injured. Frank Clement Jr. was arrested and charged with DUI with property damage, aggravated battery on a law enforcement officer, resisting with violence, and reckless driving. Sheriff Rick Staley said getting drunk, driving a vehicle, and crashing it is bad enough, but then attacking a deputy sheriff will only land you in jail with even more charges, including felony charges. Being drunk makes you do stupid things. This time, he gets to sit in jail and think about his actions.
I don't know if he's going to really think about his actions, especially, being fucking drunk and all. I think he's probably just going to wake up and go, oh, shit, what the fuck did I do? And again, and I'm all over the place. Going back to that whole thing with Lizzo, by the way, because I know I kind of skipped past it. Nothing's going to happen to her. This lawsuit's going to get tossed out. She's going to either that or she's going to donate money or something, or it's going to get settled out of court, and everybody's going to forget about it in about 3 days because that's probably the going rate of forgetfulness in this fucking country now. So Lizzo will be fine, unfortunately. She still is a stupid bitch, though.
Want to be performing a pit maneuver?
10-4 pit.
I already told you why you're getting arrested. You're driving the wrong way. You almost went head on with several vehicles. Yes.
Welcome back to the channel. A frightening one for you today. A New Mexico State police officer who's driving along I-40 overnight when he sees headlights, a wrong way driver coming right at him. Now you can see another driver.
Hey, if you're watching over on Rumble,
manages to swerve
give us a
and
follow.
avoid a head-on collision.
Doesn't fucking cost you anything.
With the wrong way driver.
Unless you want to click that link and donate a
Who
coffee.
somehow is amazingly calm, turns around, tries to stop the guy, and when he won't pull over, he forces him off the road.
He forces him to give head.
Just to confirm you're going eastbound in the westbound lane?
currently going to be performing a pit maneuver.
10-4 pit.
41 0 out.
The driver, 41-year-old Josh Greenling
Hell yeah, he's
of
got pajamas on,
Albuquerque,
son.
later blew a .23. That
My
is
man.
almost 3 times the legal limit in New Mexico of .08. But that's not all. He was drunk and taking oxycodone.
Why did he say, oh, this
and
dude is
then
fucking
driving.
awesome.
Why? Well,
why did he say 0.08, 0.08, which is the, you know, whatever, in New Mexico. 0.08 is federally, I think, all the way around the legal limit. Like, there's not a state that's going to be like, oh, we're not doing fucking 0.08.
Well, have a listen and be prepared to be pissed off.
You asked multiple times why you're getting arrested.
That's fucked up,
Okay?
CK.
I already told you why you're getting arrested. You're driving the wrong way. You almost went head on with several vehicles.
Yes.
Actually, I used my unit to try stopping you, which ultimately finally came to a stop.
I'm under the influence of oxycodone, and I was trying to go get something to eat.
Greenling is now charged with aggravated
sucks.
DWI first offense, driving.
Dude, do you know how many times where I've been so drunk on the weekends and then I'm hungry and I'm like, there's literally food down the block for me. And I'm like, I could drive there. I've never done it. Never driven a car after drinking. That's the dumbest thing you can fucking do. But it's tempting. It's either just order Uber or just, oh man, I'm fucking, it's either I'm ordering Uber, I'm just going to sleep and I'm going to wake up and eat at that point. Speaking of guys who are super fucking drunk all the time, check it on our boy.
Figure it out, dude.
Paramedics are on the way. I've got some instructions for you. Are you right beside him now?
Yes.
Okay. I want you to lay him flat on his back.
He was on his side because he was drinking. Now what?
Did that help with the snoring a little bit?
A tiny bit.
We're going to count his respirations really quick. Look at him closely.
Mm-hmm.
I want you to say the word now every single time he takes a breath in. Go ahead and start now.
Now.
Again.
Now.
Again.
Now.
All right. He's actually breathing a little fast, but he should be getting.
He's drunk breathing. That's all this is.
Watch him really closely.
Yeah, we have him. We have him.
Make sure his head is tilted back and check his breathing often.
Okay.
Why would you tilt his head back? He's guy's fucking drunk as shit. Let's see if he's got. Oh God. See if he's got anything else.
What the f is wrong with this girl, dude?
All right, so before we start, if he uses the infamous blade word, I disavow it.
What the? What did I do, dude? And she really steal all my cameras?
There's not a camera, dude.
She stole all my cameras.
Dude, on a car, I said, I thought it was Nano. I guess she's going to the car with all these bags. I thought it was Nano. I said, Nano.
Let me skip ahead because I'm not trying to get popped by the fucking Alice Cooper or Warner Brothers.
When you finish recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Okay, I don't know what the f you're doing. I've been very peaceful. You stole all my shit on camera? You're fucking retarded, bitch. I hope she's there at the house, dude. I'm hoping she's there at the house, dude. I'm gonna figure that shit out, dude. I know that. I know that at least, dude. Don't make me get bound around this. Beck, I love you, but if you really stole all my cameras out of spite, I will press charges, bitch. Best believe it. I will press charges. I got receipts and shit.
He doesn't seem that drunk in this. He actually seems pretty good.
And camera gone. Did this bitch really steal my cameras, dude?
Yes, it's all gone. I just checked. They're all gone. And the truck's gone too.
Blade, I didn't know, dude. I didn't know anyone was in here. I swear to you, dude. Don't be mad at me.
I'm not mad at you, dude. Calm down, dude. What the fuck is wrong with this bitch?
I would have stopped.
They said I know they might be lying. They said that you muted when she came in here and you talked to her for a second.
I didn't fucking talk to her. I fucking chased her out the fucking door while she's running with her fucking suitcase, dude. And I thought it was Nanobot. I said, Nano, why are you leaving? I thought fucking because we were screaming and carry on.
This bitch really stole all my shit,
I
dude.
thought it was Nano that I said.
This bitch stole all my shit, dude.
I said, Nano, bring our fucking stuff back.
So what do? When someone goes to your house and they steal all your shit?
Press charges. Fuck that bitch.
All right. Well, that's fine.
No, I am press charges.
It's not my business. Do what you want.
Yeah.
No, I know. Yeah, I know business. She stole all my cameras?
I do not believe you.
The fuck is wrong with you, bitch? You stole all my cameras? You poor bitch. I hope you die. I really do.
Oh shit, man!
What a fuck, dude.
I
What a
fucking
fuck
love this
cunt,
dude. I
Seriously,
love Blade.
Beck's a cunt, dude. You still, dude? I'm taking a shot, dude. Where's my? Hope she didn't steal my speaker. Hope she didn't steal my.
Oh, he's drunk. Yeah. All right.
Cool, dude.
I thought for a
Where's
second
my
maybe he
selfie
wasn't,
stick
but
at,
the way
dude?
he said speaker.
Where's my fucking stick at, dude?
I got it. Hold on.
All right, dude. What a fucking cunt. She came here and stole all my speakers.
Here, take your shot.
Yeah, yeah.
Take your shot.
Deal, dude.
Let me get your selfie stick. We've got you figured out. All right, man. We're gonna get this.
What the fuck, dude?
First thing you need to do is probably call cops. I don't know if that's what you want to do, but I don't think I'm not.
Yeah, I do.
I'm not a cop.
You stole over $3,000 worth of fucking cameras. The way that I'm living, you stole my cameras. Why, bitch?
Maybe.
Bitch.
No, what's controller?
Contacting her at all?
No, I'm blowing her phone up. Where's my selfie stick at? Where's my selfie stick at, dude?
I'm getting it out of my bag.
Okay, sorry, sir.
You told me to put it in here.
Sorry, dude. What the actual? This bitch left, died, came back, stole all my phones. Fuck you, dude. Hi. My crazy ex-girlfriend just committed a felony by walking into my house and stole all my S9s.
What's your address?
She looks like Blade in drag. I'm gonna fucking look that up. Hopefully she does the same shit too.
An apartment?
House.
Is she still there?
I can't find her. She also stole a truck of a fucking passed out guy. She's a menace to society.
This is your girlfriend or ex-girlfriend?
Ex. I'm
What's
fucking
her name?
Rebecca Lynn Clark.
Did she assault you?
She stole all my shit.
God, I love Blade so much.
No,
Did you assault her?
never.
Oh, you're right. Holy fucking
Is anyone inside
shit!
the
I have to
address?
subscribe to this, dude. You are right, Cooter.
Neither.
That is
no.
exactly like Blade in drag. That is the funniest thing.
What
we
is
see.
your name?
It's all
My
live
name
shit,
is
right?
Brian
It is.
Risso.
Ron, R-O-N?
Brian.
Brian.
Yep.
Okay.
Let me see. I'm gonna play her video in the background. You guys won't be able to hear, but I want to see.
Can't find her right now?
No, she's in the wind.
Okay, we'll get someone else out there, okay?
Smoking, he would have walked right by her.
Yeah, Benny, this is real. Benny, $100, dude. I'm gonna take some shots. I gotta deal with this shit, dude. I'm dealing with an insane bitch.
All right, I'm gonna
That's
pause.
insane to me.
I'm gonna
Benny.
pause.
I love you, Benny. That's fun.
I'm gonna pause the Blade video because Cooter Soup is definitely right, and I'm just gonna share the fucking. It is exactly like Blade. If Blade transitioned and put a fucking wig on, this would be Blade. Oh my god, that is horrific.
It was not up to par.
Oh my god.
I definitely do pay bills.
Are people fucking
And
with
I
her in our
definitely fixed my credit score that was shitty, and now my credit score is a 650. My credit score is currently a 650, which isn't the best. Mental illness, that doesn't mean you're more mentally stable than I am, sweetheart.
Oh, does she get argumentative with people? This might be the new law, Cal. That I
You need to take a
oh
long,
my god,
hard look in the mirror.
Cooter
I know
Soup.
that you do.
You are
but...
fucking MVP tonight for this. Holy fuck.
Yikes.
Cooter, is there any of her streams where she's drinking,
really
or
need
does
to
she just do 8-hour
some
streams of her
self-awareness,
like
'cause
screaming into a
The
camera?
lack
like
of
this?
it is frightening. It's frightening. It's scary.
This is 8 fucking hours.
I'm gonna make lasagna tomorrow. With the,
Yeah, 650
the
is not
extra
a break.
regot that I have.
My credit score was really fucking good, and then when everything shut down because of the events of the last couple of years, I missed one bill or two. I missed 2 bills because like my job shut down, and then I called the company and I was like, or whatever it was,
It does smell like oil.
and the credit card company that I was using, they were like, no, like we don't care that this is why you can't do it, dude. It fucked my credit up. I used to have a 750, I think, or 760.
I know that
I
smell.
had good credit for years. I'm working it back up, but 650, yeah, you're right. It's not a brag.
Hey, Saint. I'm sorry, dude. No.
Wait, is she watching Blade?
1, 2.
I don't think she gets fucked up either. I think what happens is she just lets people donate to her, and then yours is 0.36. It's a good credit score.
I'm just over it. Like, leave my kid alone. My kid has nothing to do with this YouTube shit. It's gross. Yo, Beck looks terrible. Yo, Blade did get teeth. Blade did get teeth.
Oh, okay. She was watching Blade.
Blade's
I
getting
heard
his teeth fixed. I love it.
Blade fuckers.
it's so fun. Oh god damn, dude, Cooter, you really fucking. That is so great. That is funny. You said she looks like Blade. I turn it on. She does look like Blade, and then she starts watching Blade. It's like this is the way Blade really makes his money. He just goes back and forth doing drag. We're talking about credit score, CK, not how long our dicks are.
Say to me, I never did nothing wrong to her. And she stole from me, dude? That's a lot, dude. That's a lot, dude.
I have a
Bladeception. Yeah, dude, you've
5.
It's a live streaming house, so there's cameras in every room, right?
That light was just in my house.
Oh, sorry. I'll turn
You know what? That's the comment of the night. It's
So,
Bladeception.
Crazy Ex-Girlfriend?
I subscribe to that bitch because if I'm gonna watch her while I'm at work, I'll keep it in the headphones if there's some good shit.
She broke up with me, and she was mad at me, and she stole all of my streaming phones throughout my entire house.
5 phones.
5 phones.
Okay. And just left.
And just left.
It came in the house, no permission, just took it all and then left. Okay. And I think we might have. I'm pretty sure we have video.
We have video footage of her stealing all of them.
Because we have cameras around the house.
Yeah. Blade's the guy with the holes in his leg. He's got the
So did you?
not peptic. I forgot the name of the ulcers. It's the type of ulcer you get. A lot of people think it's from diabetes, which it is, but it's also from alcohol. When you drink alcohol constantly, your skin starts to get fucked up. So he's got all those fucked up holes in his foot and his legs, and he has to get them drained, dude. It is bad.
No, we went to the casino. We were partying.
We went to the casino. We were partying.
All my shit.
When we weren't here. Okay. So the doors were just unlocked.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got the footage.
We got the footage.
Where'd she come in?
I don't want. I'll send it to you.
Where did she come in at?
Then send to me. Send to me saying.
I didn't see anybody come in. I saw someone leaving. I didn't see anyone come
Okay,
in. I
so
was
you
out back
didn't
smoking.
see. You were out back smoking, then she probably came in the front door. So, okay.
Sorry,
Who
dude.
owns the property? This was taken?
Me.
Okay. You have your ID on you?
Gosh darn right.
And you said she's your ex.
Bro, I don't have my card or my ID.
So she's your ex-girlfriend?
Yeah.
When did you guys break up?
In Seattle.
When?
About a month ago.
Okay. So what's she doing here?
Diabetes.
She drove my car.
Yeah, he's got
'cause,
really
like, I
bad
moved to Kansas
diabetes, and he
City,
still drinks. He drinks
and,
Jägermeister, which is
my car was up there.
fucking syrup.
She brought my car here. Thank her. But after that, then it's bad. Yeah.
I'm trying to wrap my head around this. So
I know
you guys
that.
broke up in Seattle, but she was here in Kansas City with you for whatever reason.
Well, she brought my car
You
here.
brought your car?
Yeah.
Right. That's a pretty nice ex-girlfriend. Bring your car all the way here, right?
No.
So why would she come in here and take these things from me? And what happened?
Because she's
today?
fucking nuts.
Okay.
She was here this morning. I'm a YouTube streamer.
Yes. I see.
And I have this thing where I have like cameras all through my house. I'm streaming right now. That's how I make my living.
Okay.
So I bought this
Can you imagine
house.
being proud of that or
I
having to
stream
admit
from
that to
5
cops?
rooms in my house.
That's how I make my living.
I
Let me
invite streamers to my house in order to generate money.
There we go. Diabetes boy starting to pour him.
Get your stuff
Oh, he's
back
drunk
and
as shit.
Fuck.
Oh, hell yeah.
Write it down for me, or
No, I can show it to you.
Yeah, pull up the receipts from where you ordered.
I'll pull the receipts.
Cut down. Get your stuff back and make
Fuck
sure
that bitch.
you're seen again.
Fuck. I'm on some fucking shit, dude. Like, that's insane, dude. Fuck your feelings.
God damn, Jägermeister. Jägermeister's fucking gross. The guy who, I don't know what he added to it.
I'm sorry, I'm better than that, dude. I hope she dies in a fucking fire. Dude. Hey.
When you finish recording, you may hang up.
Holy shit.
Hey, honestly, you're a cunt, and I understand why your husband killed himself. That's what I'm feeling like right now. I don't know why you being this way, because I've been that way to you. Figure it out. I'm calling you, bitch. I don't know. You're acting really retarded. Are you retarded, bitch? Maybe. You might be retarded. I don't know. But I know that we act stupid. But I'm retarded.
Record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
This is sound mean, but your husband killed himself. You're a cunt. And in the past life, you weren't shit. I'm awesome. You're not. And I'm glad that I met you because I know how to do better. Bitch.
Hey, listen, Beck. That's fucked up. Police are after you. Fuck you. That's why your husband killed himself. He didn't want to be with you.
Okay, wow. I'm not gonna top that tonight. I'm also not gonna top fucking Cooter Scooter's fucking video recommendation. I'm gonna get out of here. It is late. I'm gonna try to do a couple shows during the week, especially because I'm gonna be gone for 2 weeks to do AT for the National Guard and all that shit. So I won't be here the 12th through the 26th. When I get back to 26th, I'm really am aiming to do a show if I get any reprieve time between then. Like, because I think this, I don't know what this one is, but if I get any reprieve time between then, or if I can, post something, or if I have to fucking record something, I'll post it to the channel. And yeah, so during the week, I'm gonna try to do something. Like I said, I have to try to figure out this game streaming thing. I cannot get the sound to go, but apparently you have to do it through whatever app it is, or fucking plug-in. So I'm trying to get that doing. We're going to do the whole playthrough of the Yakuza saga. So 0, Kiwami 1, 2, which were the remakes. 3 says it's remastered. It's not. 3 looks like a piece of shit. We're going to do it, but then we'll go all the way through it. I'm especially trying to do this now because they have the 2 new ones coming out, and I want them. Yeah, dude, like, subscribe, share this out there. Especially on Rumble, YouTube, Facebook, whatever, Twitter. If you want to reach me, it's Culture Vulture Radio on Twitter. Fucking message me. I don't care. I chat with everybody. I hope you guys have a fucking great night and a safe weekend. I get to see Metallica again tomorrow, so I'm fucking super stoked. Be safe out there, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for joining us tonight. Thank you, Pablo. Thank you, CK Benza, Cooter Soup Instructions. You guys are fucking great, and have a great night, everybody.